again we are back on Boond Soch ki Tea Talk Train of Thought with a series of an episode with Dr. Bharat Kulkarni. I think it's an interesting insights what we are getting as far as agriculture business which is concerned. When we talk in terms of an agriculture contributes the biggest proportion to an Indian national income. And I think we need to closely look in terms of all the aspects, the challenges and the opportunity which do exist as far as agribusiness which is concerned. I know last episode we have touched upon the various agriculture policies which are there and how to overcome those kind of challenges which was highlighted in our earlier episode. Sir, now in this episode we are just going to take the current and the burning issue which is there for last more than a couple of years. We have seen the various agitations which are happening, and all these three agri reforms bills which are there. One is in terms of farmers produce trade and the commerce which is there, and secondly we talk in terms of farmers empowerment and the protection bill which is there, and also in terms of price assurance and the farm service arguments which are there. Now all these three agri reforms which are there, which I think was put it on the table, but again there is a lot of an agitation and there is a lot of an confrontation as far as this three agri reforms bills which are concerned. What can be the solution to these reforms bills which are there?
To be very honest, in my personal opinion, these three bills were well need of the hour. Mm-hmm. These three bills were the bills that would have changed the face of agriculture in India, mm-hmm. At least brought in new business models, mm-hmm. enabled the technological innovations into agriculture, given them the legal base basically. Mm-hmm. But you know, in not only in India, overall countries where agriculture is the mainstay of economic activity, mm-hmm. Agriculture is exposed to a lot of say subsidy-driven policies, mm-hmm. and a lot of people benefit out of those policies. Mm-hmm. So, making agriculture more sustainable, self-sustainable, making agriculture more corporate, say promoting corporate linkages into agriculture, sometimes might actually expose the subsidy-related say gravy train that runs, mm-hmm. and that is where a lot of people are afraid that we might actually lose the job. Mm-hmm. And that creates a lot of uncertainty, or that creates a lot of say concern about the development in agriculture. Mm-hmm. That is where in any country where I have worked, in African countries I have worked, always you have people who would use the farmer's shoulder, mm-hmm. to fire upon the agricultural development. Mm-hmm. The reason is farmer is the person who is politically and socially very acceptable, mm-hmm. and anything coming on from his side, mm-hmm. is actually taken has larger impact, mm-hmm. political and social, mm-hmm. because of which a lot of people use the farmer. In India, if you actually recollect, in 2002 when the commodity exchanges were allowed to operate, mm-hmm. they were operated to benefit the farmer, mm-hmm. and after 20 years, mm-hmm. In December 2021, SEBI bans the agricultural futures, saying that it is detrimental to the farmers. Mm-hmm. The industry has progressed, a lot of money has been made, but who has made those monies? Mm-hmm. The poor farmer is still being exposed, and if because of the worry towards him, mm-hmm. if you have to ban the agriculture, that means the implementation was not correct. Mm-hmm. So that is how sometimes what happens is the political interests take over the economics and politics is very coherent. They actually go hand in hand. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, most of the economic decisions are politically taken. Mm-hmm. Which makes it difficult, mm-hmm. and that is where I think say the matter is. I would have been more happy. I would have been more say. It would have been better if these bills would have been understood in the right spirit, mm-hmm. and not being hijacked by people who just wanted to continue. Interest. Yeah, the vested interest to continue. Mm-hmm. And That's where it is. I would just.
But I think there is an because for last couple of years I think it's a burning issue, and we are talking in terms of an minimum support prices and the government intervention in that. And yes, government they are also taking some step, but again there are the disagreement from the other side, and which I think still it's the process is on, and the Supreme Court have given a stay on that till further we can get deeper into the relevant three agri reforms bills which are concerned. And nevertheless, I think overall, when we talk in terms of the agribusiness and the rural economy, we had a real great good insights as far as the entire value chain system which is there as far as the agribusiness which is concerned. We talk in terms of the value factor and the value actor in the entire processes which are there. And also I think in the entire series of an episode what we had with Dr. Bharat, we have also touched upon in terms of the challenges which are there in the agribusiness and how to cope up with those kind of challenges, both in terms of the economic security through credit flow, or it can be in terms of the entire process of value chain which is concerned. And also as for the agri policy which are concerned from broader perspective, we had a discussion in terms of an agri policy, and also broadly taking into consideration as far as the three agri reforms bills which are concerned. Let's see to what extent we can get mutual consent to the entire reform bills which are there. We're waiting for that, but that's what this ttalk platform is all about. We try and ensure we try and bring a different personality from a different area, from different domain, from different sector. Let it be advertising, let it be rural marketing, let it be retailing, let it be agribusiness, let it be education aspects which are concerned. So basically our philosophy of a ttalk is to ensure to give it back to a society in a meaningful way, and this is a free knowledge sharing platform which are there. Our efforts will be there to give in the best content as far as our ttalk audience which are concerned. And I'm sure with your kind support and with the support from all the experts from the industries, as far as overall the community is going to get benefit out of it. Thank you very much for being part of this series of an episode with Dr. Bharat Kulkarni. So thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much, sir.
As far as the episode which are concerned. Thank you very much.